name is Jamie Paik. I'm the director of Reconfigure Robotics Lab at EPFL.
So you based on the performance of these three criteria?
I'm teaching two courses, Mechanical Engineering 410 and 420. It was very important for me to have students experience A to Z of production. My specialization is robotics, so we are making robots A to Z. Students are required to first pick an idea. Groups are formed based on the idea they picked, and these ideas are examined before the class, whether this is a plausible product ideas. And then the plausible product ideas are selected and the students work on it. First, they justify this is actually a product that's actually needed in the society. And then they go through the three different design iterations. And then one of the things that's very specific to my lab and my courses is that they cannot rely on subjective terminology. They have to come up with a quantifiable measurement so that this can be compared to the other design they're proposing or existing state-of-the-art. And they start building. They start building their products, and they actually have actual budget to buy their components. And obviously, during this time, we have a group of TAs who's very knowledgeable in robot design and building, and they help these teams throughout the semester. And most important aspect is that they are evaluated based on their actual working prototype. It's really rare to have a working prototype, and surprisingly, since 2016, all the demo pieces worked on the demo day. So we have a public opening day on the last day of the class where they're displaying their product, their demo piece, robot, in front of the public audience. And the students, each group is responsible for making a very specific presentation where it is communicated the importance and effectiveness and efficiency of the product to any public they're communicating to. We have a separate presentation day where they're also evaluated on making a presentation toward the groups and the TAs and myself. This is not the easiest way of running a course because it's so multifaceted. We take advantage of a lot of infrastructure as well as resources, human resources around EPFL. And one of the biggest resources that we are very thankful for and very critical to our courses is SPOT. And SPOT allows us to have an access to a variety of not only the equipment and infrastructure, but also the human resources there is playing a very important role in terms of how they interact with students to let them know what is possible in terms of production of their idea. Creativity is not subject, it's training. I also don't want to say it's something that you're born with because it can be trained. But at the same time, you cannot study as if you're studying for your fundamental math course. It requires you to connect the dots of your previous knowledge. And I try to emphasize that throughout my classes.